Can you hear me?
I can. I will try.
Jano! We knew you'd find a way back. This is great news. Mokri said you had to be dead, but Yusef wouldn't have it. Trust you to get an old shuttle working.
But it was too far gone. I couldn't have saved it. You saw what happened.
We certainly could have used it. The Ansala are worse than ever.
The Ansala. Nothing has changed then?
Look at what they're doing. They're turning everything. Their mind powers seem to be getting stronger. Hey, but Jano, I've been promoted to team leader. What a surprise, huh? Jimmy, a team leader at last.
Congratulations, Jimmy. But look, I've lost track of things a bit. Just how long have I been gone?
A little over 2 standard years. It's so good you're back, Chameleon. We need our top engineers more than ever if we're to maintain the great plan. But we better secure your shuttle before the Ansala beat us to it. Can you make it back to Touchstone?
Of course.
Good. See you shortly.
Identify or withdraw.
I'm... Jano. I'm trying to get back to Touchstone. Jimmy sent me.
You are not Jano. Withdraw or I shall destroy you.
No, listen, I am Jano. I'm using old Chameleon tech.
I read tech enhancement, but you are not Jano. You must withdraw or be destroyed.
Triga, you've returned. We'd given you up long ago. Wait till Lozan and the others here. You fixed an old shuttle. We can certainly use it.
It's too badly damaged, I'm afraid. I barely managed to land it all.
It was brave of you to try to find us more aircraft in the first place. We might be able to salvage something. At least stop the Transai getting it.
The Transai? They're still at it?
As single-minded and relentless as ever. For them, it's always the machines. Protect the tech at all costs. Who cares about people? They'll destroy every last Ansala if they can.
But things seem to be going well.
You've been out of it for a while, Triga. Their tech is fouling the air, warping the perimeter. It's harder than ever to make headway. They blame us, but it's their great plan. You want one of us to escort you back to Bradaco?
I can manage. Best you secure the shuttle.
Right. Lozan has missed you. The three will be glad to have our great explorer back from the Badlands, with or without a ship. See you back at Bradaco.
I'm Triga, back from a mission. Let me pass. I said let me pass. I'm Triga. I'm on my way back to Bradaco. Hello, can you hear me?
I have done all.
They look like the wrecks of old drilling rigs or ships of some kind. But something's happened to them. They've been damaged, changed somehow. Hello, can you hear me? There's a path up there now.
There is. I've been hiding it.
Why?
To keep a promise. To give me time to come to a decision about you.
And have you?
We have.
We? So where does it lead?
You will see. I am Wukash. We like to have names too.
I'm Jano. You're like Talon. You're trying to help us.
Whenever we can, yes. It's harder now.
But you helped me before. Those people thought they knew me.
Danusha updated your Chameleon database with the profiles of missing tribe members.
Danusha?
The companion by the wreck. It can't talk well anymore.
Well, thank you, Wukash. Thank Danusha. I'll see where this path leads.
I saw you come down in the shuttle. Saw what happened.
I'm Jano. Who are you?
I'm Arco. They'll tell you I'm a nomad from out there, but it's not true. I just haven't wanted to take sides. I've been hiding in these rocks or out on the Galeas.
The Galeas?
Those old wrecks out on the ocean. Lived there for years. Can't do that now. The Ansala have turned the lot. Probably worried the Transai would commandeer them. But I saw you come down. They think you flew in from the Badlands, but you came down from orbit.
You were mistaken. I'm a nomad like you. I got a shuttle working.
Fine, if that's your story. But you're no more nomad than I am. There aren't any nomads anymore. Probably never were. Just people sick of the feuding who ran off like I did. And they called you by name. Seemed to know you. That's quite a trick.
How could you know that?
The companions tell me things, show me things. A lot don't work well anymore. There are fewer companions every year. Everything seems to be failing. But Wukash still manages, thank the stars.
The companion down on the beach.
Right, the one who hides my cave here. Couldn't do it without Wukash. The tribes would take me back, force me, one side or the other.
Arco, what's really going on here? Why are there two warring tribes? If things are as bad as they seem, why aren't they working together?
It's been like this for centuries. It's history. See, I told you, you're not from around here. You're from space. I knew it.
That doesn't seem to bother you.
Why should it? There's a station up there. I see it passing over at night. You're one of the station people.
But a nomad, right?
Right. Or Jano. Or Triga. You're using some kind of station tech.
But you see the real me.
Wukash knows I can be trusted. No need to hide anything from me.
Arco, tell me about the Transite and the Ansala.
What's to tell? You're one of the station people. You know all about it.
Well, the station hasn't done too well either. The war destroyed a lot up there, too.
But you can still help us.
We'll try, but our records have been damaged. You tell me what you remember about the history.
300 years ago, they say we were at the height of a golden age. The world was united, prospering. We were taking our first steps into space. It was a wonderful time. Then an alien starship entered our system, took up orbit out beyond the 6th planet, and just sat there. No one knew what to make of it. It made no effort to contact us, didn't answer our hailing calls. The world government met to decide what to do. Two factions emerged, those who wanted to make contact with the ship and those who didn't. One side argued that the ship wasn't hostile or it would have attacked already. Its crew was probably studying us, deciding what to do just as we were. They said that here was a great opportunity for commercial and technological gain, a unique and unprecedented opportunity for humanity. Those with the opposite view demanded a quarantine on the craft, no contact whatsoever. Who could blame them? These contact, no contact factions were the forebears of today's Transai and Ansala. Just like now, the Transai technocrats wanted to act, to get the technology. The Ansala naturalists wanted to leave things be. Both claimed the right to decide what was best for the planet. Debate became quarreling, open hostility, all made worse by lobby groups trying to sow discord. Everyone from strike-first militants to alien worshippers.
What happened?
The Transai decided to force the issue, attempted to make contact independently. The Ansala responded with interference, then sabotage, finally military strikes. So the records show. It was probably one of the extremist minorities claiming to be the Ansala. The Transai retaliated, and the world was plunged into a global war that lasted more than 200 years, first on a huge scale, spectacular and devastating, then as a series of campaigns and skirmishes as resources failed. You can see how it all ended. Two groups of survivors still fighting it out in a single valley.
what do you know of someone named Sen-Geeter?
Sen-Geeter? Well, it's all stories, you know. No one's sure of anything anymore.
What do the stories say?
Well, it was about 80 years into the war. The alien ship was still out there, watching, waiting. Something had to be done. 2 young scientists, this Sen-Geeter, a Transai astrophysicist, and Sheme-Tars, an Ansala astronomer, got in touch with each other somehow, arranged to meet at the Kalo Observatory. They contacted the alien craft themselves, explained the situation, and begged the aliens to intervene.
And did they?
They did, but too late to save the planet. As the starship moved into orbit, it was struck by Ansala missiles and forced down.
That's the wreck I saw coming in.
Right. But even with the ship down, the war raged. The alien machines that survived the crash tried to help.
Alien machines? Ah, the companions.
Exactly. Being machines, they were aided by the Transai, but persecuted, hunted, and destroyed by the Ansala whenever possible. You see their remains everywhere. The Transai try to restore them, the Ansala try to destroy them or use them for their own purposes. You have to hand it to the Transai for that. The aliens might have failed us, but the Transai do what they can to care for them.
What happened to the 2 scientists?
Who knows? Some say they were executed for treason. Others that they were sent to the crashed alien ship and kept there until they died, denied all human company for what they did. Some even claim that they were imprisoned up on that station of yours, but that can't be so, can it? You people up there are going to make it all right.
Arco, the station was abandoned ages ago. It's derelict, about to fall.
No, that can't be. This changes everything.
It's true, but I need to get back up there. I need to get some things. Things we can use. I have to find a shuttle that can get me there.
You're mad if you try. The Transai have 4, the Ansala 2, but they're constantly guarded. They're only for local flights and emergencies. Probably couldn't reach orbit anyway.
But they're pressurized? They're designed for it?
Yeah, who knows? They're from the old days. It's poisonous out in the Badlands. They'd be pressurized, yes. Probably meant for orbital flight originally.
I'll have to find out. Is there another way out of here?
There's a strange old door back there, but it's always been locked. Wukash can't get it open either. It has one of the ancient symbols on it, which means it must be important. Like the numbers of power the old stories talk about that were once used for controlling things. I wish I knew them all. The only one I know is 36. You might get lucky and discover others. They control the old operations. You're Sen-Geeter, aren't you? The stories are true. They imprisoned you up on that station, used the old preservation tech.
Looks like it, Arco. My memories have been taken. I woke in a cryo unit. I'm not sure of anything. If I'm Sen-Geeter, then I was meant to fall with the station. That was to be my punishment.
The station really is going to fall?
Very soon now. I have to get up there.
In case your colleague, Sheme, is up there too.
In case she's up there, yes. Wish me luck.
Wish us all luck, Sen. This valley is failing. They all pretend otherwise, but it can't last. But try the Transai first. Their shuttles are better maintained.
I haven't been able to get far in either direction. Trail defenses blocked the way.
Your Chameleon tech will be adapting. Wukash and Danusha have helped. I'd try those trail defenses again.
I will. Thanks, Arco.